Prepare for the psychological test. There is no better or worse personality type. Each personality has its own special qualities. In today's session, we're going to focus on the sanguine or sanguine personality. What are the strengths of the sanguine? They're enthusiastic. They're fun-loving. They have a great sense of humor. They're present-based. And they're sincere. Sometimes a sanguine can be described as being heard before they're seen. What are the weaknesses of the sanguine? Sometimes they can be perceived as an over-talker. They miss deadlines, and they usually can't stay focused for a long period of time. It's hard to stay on track and follow the details. Sometimes they can be easily taken in and are subject to scams and other crimes. And they like to exaggerate and focus on trivial matters. Sanguines in the work world. Some of the positives of the sanguine: starting the discussion. They're great initiators of starting the discussion because they like to be seen and let people know that they are in the room. They're great at leading brainstorming sessions for that reason. And they are very inspirational to other people around them because of their ability to tell stories and get things moving. Some of the negatives in the workplace for the sanguine: sometimes they like to talk more than they work. They're easily distracted. They lose interest very quickly on things, and they have a tendency to miss deadlines. Your sanguine is someone who is a great starter, but sometimes is not a great finisher when it comes to projects. They like to tell stories at the water fountain or in the break room, and you can see them usually standing in line telling jokes and having a great time. Or at the office party, they're the ones who are usually talked about the next day. Careers for the sanguine. Of course, they make great actors and entertainers, especially comedians. They make great trainers because of the way that they can deliver the message. Sanguines are great at delivering the message in a way that can keep you interested and occupied in their story. And because they can tell a great story, sanguines make great salespeople. Because once again, the sanguine personality is a very engaging personality that people like to hear their story because they can be very entertaining. Who are some famous sanguines? Former President Bill Clinton, Irvin Magic Johnson. And when you think of Irvin Magic Johnson, the first thing that usually comes to your mind is that big smile that he always has on his face. Kelly Ripa and Ronald Reagan. As we move forward with this course, we'll be discussing how to get along with people that are different personality types that you have. We'll also be breaking down the psychological test and how you can understand what the questions mean and what they are looking for when you are tested. We look forward to working with you on that process over the next few sessions.